Thank you for stopping by. This is a one-owner 2015 Ram Promaster City, a little bit over 80,000 miles on it, and I'm certainly going to walk around and let you see some of the features inside and out. I must tell you, as a young man, I serviced water softeners and did supply plumbing and that type of thing. Boy, I would have loved to have had a truck like this. I think mine might have gotten about 10 miles per gallon. This gets 29 highway. And of course it's set up for the person who works for a living, works with their hands and needs to carry supplies and things of that nature. Some of the features, and forgive me, but I'm going to have to read them off because I can't remember all of them. It does have halogen headlights. It's got a backup camera on it. It's got a 2.4 liter engine, so a nice strong engine that should take you far, with nice horsepower. And we'll walk around and let you see some of the different features on it. It's got the heavy-duty suspension, the trailer sway dampening on it, remote keyless entry, air conditioning, of course. It's got a backup camera, 5-inch touchscreen display. This does have navigation on it, which certainly would have been handy for me on a lot of ventures that I was on out on the gravel roads and things of that nature. So let's look at some of the inside. The tires on it are basically new. You're not going to have to worry about that. We have had the car serviced and inspected at Firestone, so it's had recent oil change and all the other things checked on it. The air conditioning is nice and cold. You have cloth seats on the inside, as you can see. Of course, side airbags. Nice, clean vehicle. I've seen a lot of these come through, and they're not normally all that clean, let me tell you. Most of them are pretty banged up from, working outside and hauling things in and out. And this one's absolutely one of the better ones I've seen. You see, you do have the cage back here, so that if you come to a sudden stop and you've got something loose, you're not going to get whacked in the head with a hammer or a wrench or whatever you happen to be carrying around. Yeah, both of your doors are slide. They do open up, so if you need to put equipment in and out, compressors or other types of things, you can do that. You'll notice it does have tie downs back here. One little thing I wanted to point out that would have truly been useful to me is that, and this is a feature, I don't know if any of the other service fans have it. If you can see up here, there's actually a storage bin. The way this is built, you've got right here where you can actually put up your clipboard, service tickets, sales glossies, if you carry brochures, that type of thing. Basically, you can store your paper goods and things that you don't want to be bouncing around up there, up top, and still keep them nice and clean and not get them in the middle of everything else. You do have another nice little storage bay right here where you can throw phone or things. This does have an aux jack on it. It does also have Bluetooth. It's also got a backup camera. As you can probably see there, it's got a USB. It's funny, I was looking at the Ford Transits, which is basically the competing vehicle on it, on their base models. And on their base models, some of them don't even have Bluetooth and backup cameras. I mean, come on now. I guess you can get a corner everywhere, but that's just taking a little bit much out of the value of a car for the person that has to be out there living in it and working in it and that type of thing, at least in my opinion. And of course the shape is pretty nice where you can get in and out. There's your backup camera right there. If you look at some of the pictures, you'll see that you can open these doors all the way. Now, this is called a cater rack, and these cater racks are locked into place right there, but you can pull them out or do whatever you need to do with them. And of course, these inserts here can be taken out if you don't need them. And in fact, you could unbolt the whole thing for that matter. One of the other pictures I pointed out that this has got the mounts on the top for the ladder rack. So if you need to put on ladder racks or pipe racks or something on the top, you can certainly do that. It's set up to be able to handle that. It's a nice, comfortable vehicle. I bought one of these for a local customer here a number of months ago down in, I can't remember where it was. It might have been Dallas or someplace down in Texas. And and drove it back, and it drove very nicely, very comfortably for a van. It's pretty remarkable. So all in all, and as I say, this is a nice clean car, outstanding condition. It's not dented, beat up, scratched the way that so many of them are. I don't think you'll find many that are in this nice a shape. And if you take a look at the Carfax, and I hope you'll do, you'll see that this has had regular service all the way down. I mean, just at the proper intervals. That's one of the things I like about company cars. If you find a good company car, smart companies take care of their employees, they take care of their vehicles, they take care of their equipment, and you can usually rely on them. Now, this vehicle, if you haven't looked, it's got a sticker price, I think, of about $28,000, $27,500 or something like that, plus your destination, delivery charges, and all that kind of stuff. So you're getting one heck of a discount, even with 80,000 miles on it, and 80,000 miles is not bad as long as you service and take care of it. So if you'd rather pay half price instead of full price, well, hey, I'll give you a ring. Don't know how long I'll have it, but it's here till it's gone. My name is John. Need an appointment if you want to come up and look at it. I'm by appointment only. I'm up in Leavenworth, Kansas. Thank you.